major legal victory for President Trump was handed down yesterday. The Supreme Court ruling that federal judges lack the authority to block executive orders nationwide. The decision significantly impacts the president's order to end birthright citizenship. He celebrated the ruling with a rare appearance in the White House briefing room. Jan Crawford has more.
A jubilant President Trump said the ruling would clear the way for some of his challenged executive orders to go forward.
And instead of merely ruling on the immediate cases before them, these judges have attempted to dictate the law for the entire nation.
In the 6-3 decision, Justice Amy Coney Barrett wrote, "Federal courts do not exercise general oversight of the executive branch. They resolve cases and controversies consistent with the authority Congress has given them." The case came about in challenges to Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship. Nearly 24 states and Latino civil rights groups representing pregnant women here illegally sued. In 3 of those cases, judges applied their rulings, blocking the order nationwide. Critics like West Virginia Attorney General J.B. McCuskey says those injunctions undermine the courts.
People begin to look at circuit judges as an extension of the political process. And that is fundamentally disastrous for the way that the public views the impartiality and the power of our courts.
In its ruling, the court said there are ways to get nationwide injunctions, class actions, for example, but there's a process for that. Within hours of the court's ruling, that's exactly what challengers did, filing class action lawsuits to keep President Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship from ever taking effect anywhere. George Escobar is an official with CASA, a leading immigrants' rights group.
There will be class actions, there will be additional lawsuits.
And they can be done quickly before this ever takes effect.
Right.
Another major ruling involved parents' rights and religious freedom. Parents sued when school officials in a Maryland county said they could no longer opt their elementary school-aged children out of classes when teachers read aloud from storybooks embracing gender identity and LGBTQ themes. The court sided with the arguments on religious freedom, recognizing that the right of parents to direct the religious upbringing of their children would be an empty promise if it did not follow those children into the public school classroom.
For CBS Saturday Morning, Jan Crawford, Washington.